What's up, world? What's up, Kasuwell.com? What's up, Kasuwell TV? Before I start this video off, let me start off by saying that I'm not really a big TV watcher. The only reason why I know about this is because my wife constantly watches this show. She watches this show every Monday, and sometimes I peek over. Like, she'll be watching things, I'll be on my computer, my laptop, and I'll hear a commotion going on behind me. I'll peek over and I'll say, alright, let me check it out. Now, reality TV, we all know, is a bunch of bullshit. We all know that they don't really follow these people every second of their lives because that shit would be boring. It wouldn't make interesting TV for you to sit there and watch someone take a shot. Well, maybe it would for a shower, depending on the sex. But like things like washing dishes and mopping floors and everyday things that people do on an average basis, it wouldn't be entertaining. So what they do with these reality TV shows is they throw things. They do things. They start excitement on the TV to draw ratings. But let me talk about this one particular situation that just happened. This guy, Kirk Frost, he is married to a pretty beautiful lady by the name of Rashida. She is a rapper, not a good rapper, but she's a rapper. She's a beautiful lady. Like, if that was my lady, I would make her model more than rap because her songs suck ass. I listened to one of her songs and seriously, I want my 3 minutes back. I'm suing you, Rashida, by the way. Don't get mad. You're a beautiful lady. You need to be modeling, or you need to have a ghostwriter because your songs are awful. But to continue going, this guy, Kirk Frost, gets this young lady pregnant. He gets her pregnant. And on the show, they go through a spat. And this guy basically tells her, you need to get an abortion. Live on TV, live on VH1. Well, not really live because the show is taped and then played. Now, after telling his wife to get an abortion, this asshole goes away with some friends, one of them being old ass Benzino, who continues to try to rap. He goes away, goes into a cabin with a whole bunch of ladies. Keep in mind, this guy has a woman, he's married, and she's pregnant, and he just told her to get an abortion. So, he goes into a household, and he allows these people to film him getting groped, getting touched, and playing strip poker with other women while he has a pregnant woman who he just told to get an abortion. Now, at the end of the show, I caught a peek of that also. At the end of the show, they show him going into a bedroom with this woman, another woman. Keep in mind, I continue to remind you, this is a guy who has a woman pregnant who he just told to get an abortion. He doesn't want the child. Now, Big Tigger, who is a radio personality, did an interview with this young lady. Check it out.
In studio I was amazed to see somebody that I was familiar with on the television screen. Then I was like, nah, it's not her. Then her name came up and I was like, oh, yeah. Hi, Mary Jane.
What's up, Tigger?
Okay. First things first. Do you remember, are you able to reveal how long ago that was actually taped? Even though it just aired, when was that taped?
It was like maybe a month. Just a little over a month ago.
Say a month ago.
Yes.
30 days.
About 30.
Wow. That's even more wow. Okay. So, you were in the hot tub with Kurt. There was a party. It was lots. Was it strip? What game were you playing?
Strip poker.
Strip poker. Nice. You chose an interesting article to remove. I guess when you lost a hand. Let's start with the beginning. Are you aware that Mr. Frost is married?
Of course, I'm aware that Kirk's married.
Did at any time he say to you what we just played in the clip? Oh, I got to pass. I can do me. I'm doing me. I'm cool. I'm good. It don't matter.
Not in those words, but he did tell me that they were on a break. She gave him You know what I mean?
Go do you.
Go do you. Like, you know what I mean? She gave him a pass. They were on a break. So I guess I assumed that they were separated. When a married man said, you know, when a married man tell you, I'm on a break and my wife gave me a pass, that's a pass to me. So it is what it is. Like,
Okay. So even though he relayed to you in some way, form, or fashion that he had a pass, and as this is all developing and unraveling, did it ever cross your mind this is still a married man with a wife out there that's 6 months pregnant since this was a month ago?
Did the pregnancy part cross my mind? No, I wasn't really thinking of that. I mean, I was thinking about us being at the cabin, having a good time.
Right.
Him having a good time, him putting himself in a single man's position. And I'm a single woman, you know. Mary Jane do music. I turn up. I have a good time. Everybody know I'm the life of the party. So that's really the only thing I was focused on. I was focused on, you know, winning the strip poker game. But obviously I lost.
Clearly.
But, you know, but it is what it is, Tigger. Like, hey, he was in a single man's position, so I treated him like a single man. Was I concerned and thinking about his wife at the time? No, I wasn't.
Now, when I first heard this interview, I was like, you scandalous bitch. Like I said before, when it comes to reality TV, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Because you don't know what's real, you don't know what's fake, you don't know what has been planned just to excite people like me and excite women all across the world. Because Nicki Minaj was actually tweeting to Kirk Frost, telling him how much of a bitch he was. Which, in real life, this guy is a bitch. You have a woman pregnant. You tell her that she needs to get an abortion. But you have no problem allowing yourself to be portrayed as a dog. You have no problem going into a cabin with women that you don't know and then allowing yourself to be filmed going into a bedroom with these ladies, which we don't know what happened because they can't really show that shit on VH1. But I'm sure if it did happen, it's gonna come out at some later point. Now, the other problem that I have is the woman, because no, she's not innocent. Hold on. Big Tigger specifically asked her, does she know that he's married? And she said yes. She said yes, I know that he's married. He also explains to her that this woman was pregnant. And she does not give a fuck. She say, I don't care about her being pregnant. We were living in the moment, and that is the problem within the African American community. Right there. That's the problem. And that's the reason why 72% of African American households right now in this day and age are single parents because of bitches like that. And I know this is reality TV, but I'm telling you, this is the mindset of a lot of people. This is the mindset of a lot of women. They will go with the person who is already in a commitment. They will go with a dude who already has 15 fucking kids, like the guy Orlando Shaw up in Memphis, who has fucking 22 kids from 14 different women. This is the mentality. This is the reason why we have a Chicago and a Detroit. This is the reason why there are so many STDs flowing around in the black community, because of bitches just like this. And please understand what I said earlier. It's reality TV. We don't know what's being done for ratings. We don't know what's being done just to build up the drama of the show. But this is happening every day in real life. Women don't give a fuck. Will know another bitch is pregnant by this guy, and they will fuck him anyway. As if there's not 20 million other guys out there. All of these desperate motherfuckers on all of these dating sites. And you will go with the guy who already has a family. And you have no problem breaking up a family. No, you won't tell him, man, you need to be with your children because you already have. No. Your pussy has no discretion. None. You don't even rule that motherfucker no more. You get into a situation and your pussy go this way and your mind goes somewhere else. Why? Why do you allow this? Knowing the statistics. What if you got pregnant too, young lady? He doesn't want her child. What the fuck make you think he's gonna want your child? Or do you give a fuck because he has a face and you would get child support? You don't give a fuck about him being a father to your child or nothing, do you? Scandalous. Anyway, man, that's my take on this shit. Go ahead and drop your comments down below.